Welcome back. Today we have another betting video for you guys. The Rams head into Philadelphia and the Super Bowl that we've all been waiting for. Buffalo hosts the Baltimore Ravens in 8 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the projected weather. That's a narrative that a lot of people are spewing. The spread of that game is only 1. We'll get into that second, though, because first we do have the Rams in Philly, the rematch from earlier this season. This time we got everybody healthy. Everybody's ready to roll. We're locked in. Puka's here. Kupp's here. Stafford looks more dialed than we've seen him. But we also have Saquon Barkley on the other side.
I'm all under Saquon.
Worked out beautifully last time.
Facts. That was literally by 1 yard. 6.5 is a spread. Original off the dome thoughts. Which side are you leaning with a 6.5 spread?
6 feels like kind of a lot, but
to win by a touchdown.
I don't really expect the Rams to win this game either. So I don't know if I'd actually want to take the 6 points.
I think it's going to be a very close game. I lean that's probably going to finish within 3. I think I'm taking the Rams side of this.
I think the Rams, obviously they need to stop Saquon Barkley. I feel like we all know what's going to happen. I just kind of feel like Saquon is inevitable, and he's going to, get 5 yards of carry and
Does
go
he have
for,
200 yards like he did the first time?
Probably.
That's...
he probably still got that in him. It's hard to imagine that this game's going to go, dramatically different than, their first matchup. I don't know. I just don't know if I don't know if the Rams defense is going to keep them in this game.
I think this is big AJ, maybe. With all the fucking yapping about his book.
And Hurts.
And he's just going to drop 5 big booms on the field this week.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about your brother that passed away. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Boom!
Hurts' touchdown line is just juiced for the under. It is 1.5 passing touchdowns. It is locks.
This is the game I feel like I have the worst read on. I don't really have any conviction in any direction. I think I would probably take the points with the Rams, not for any real reason other than I think both teams are likely going to try to operate their offense through the ground game, and I could see it when that's the case, if neither of the running backs end up having big plays, which could easily happen with Saquon, the games end up being relatively tight. And I also feel like the Rams are a team where if they're down that last drive, they're a team that I feel okay about with a backdoor cover because they can create huge chunk explosive plays to get down the field in a second.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all I have. That's it.
But you don't like the white-on-white crime? Cooper Kupp, Cooper DeJean?
Dude, I think Cooper DeJean wins that matchup.
You think?
I have a Cooper Kupp under 3.5 receptions. It's a little spicy on underdog. I think it's 1.1 or 2 or something. But
Jack's face lit up when he said that. So
he's just kind of been phased out of this offense.
Do we just think it's old age? Because in week 1, and I know that's week 1, but he literally looked fine.
I should have got out.
I don't know, dude.
I just sold your mojo stock for show.
Yeah,
sold him on my fantasy team.
I just don't think it's a great matchup for Kupp. I do think though McVay obviously is a genius. He can get this dude worked in any way.
Dude, I'm
Jalen.
I took his under 3.5 receptions. His yardage has been creeping down all week. It's
he
now
was
at
4.5. I took an alt line when I took the over, by the way. So you probably took under 4.5, right?
No, I alted it down and then took it lower.
Dub.
But I kind of feel like this is also a game where right off the rip, McVay's going to throw him 2 screen passes and destroy my bet. He's going to have 2 catches for 4 yards
I
to
could
begin
see
this game.
Here's where my thought process goes is they're going to try to stretch the field, and I think Kupp is going to get peppered underneath. I truly think this could be a Kupp where he gets all those stupid dink and dunks that we just hate to see, but he's been doing his entire career. To where he could see 8 catches for 60 yards, and we're all just fuck.
I should have taken
Cooper Kupp is back.
Should have taken Kupp's yards under, but it just kept getting lower and lower, and I kept waiting on it.
What is his yard?
It's at 39.5 now.
Yeah, it's low as hell.
Yeah, I mean
39.5 and 4.5 receptions, a little bit spicy on the over.
Are there any real injuries outside of Nakobe Dean for this game?
No, I think that's just the big one.
That notable. No.
Yeah, that would. Again, kind of what I said before.
Kobe Dean is a big factor.
Yeah, he had a huge breakout, huge piece of the middle of that defense, making the majority of their fucking tackles. And again, being a quicker linebacker, he matters in the motion game against a team that runs motion at a huge fucking clip. So I just think a couple miscommunications on those types of plays will go in a dude like Cooper Kupp's favor.
Yeah. No, I agree. Like first half receiving yards, 15.5. You don't think he gets moving right out the gate?
That feels good.
Like that feels good.
That feels alt-worthy.
That feels
I just
like
want
intrusive
alt now. That's all I want to do.
As you guys will see later in the video, like we did yesterday's video, we're going to intrusive alt some of these lines at the end here. But for now,
We're gonna need to keep
what are
that
your
segment
favorite?
forever.
What are your favorite plays, regular plays before we alt for this game? I'm really on Stafford's over passing yards. I get he's looked bad the second half of the season, or not even second half, the last quarter, I guess you would say more so. But last game, again, 209 passing yards, 3 quarters. Didn't need him the entire fourth quarter. He would have easily hit over this line if it was a close game. The defense kept it on a short field for most of the game. They just didn't need him to rely on his arm. He was 20 yards away. I think he easily gets like 124 passing yards in the first quarter last game. I get it's a completely different team. The Vikings blitz a ton, where the Eagles kind of show different looks, have a little bit better of athletes. But at the same time, McVay's offense is just going to keep cooking. There's a reason Stafford averages over 300 passing yards in the playoffs. I think that continues here, and we see a pretty big Stafford day. As I don't know how well they're going to be able to run the ball in this Eagles defense.
I like Kyron. Anytime touchdown.
His odds, despite being super juiced all season, are very good in this one.
It's not bad. Like it's not like a Derrick Henry or Gibbs. There's like
No.
0.7.
Yeah.
Like I'll take the 0.8.
It's
8.8.
0.88.
Solid lock.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it's not bad. I almost might lean more towards his yardage or just opportunity because Blake Corum is out. Doesn't matter a ton, but like it is, an extra 3 or 5 touches that will probably just sit in his lap. I don't imagine they get anyone.
I know,
else
Tony,
involved.
you didn't like Devonta in this game.
Yeah, I'm down to fade Devonta Smith. I mean, I got some stats on him from when Goddard is not in the lineup. I mean, his targets are down, his receptions are down, and I kind of just feel like this is a team that's going to want to run it through Saquon. Like, Jalen Hurts looked pretty bad last week, and maybe that's part of the concussion he was suffering, but could still be a factor this game. And yeah, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it's going to be like mostly running, not a lot of opportunities. And Devonta Smith has gone under this line a lot when Dallas Goedert's in the lineup.
All right. Hey, no.
So if we want to alt it down to like 1.5, I'll take the under.
Enough.
I would love to see
Lord. We'll get there.
Devonta, like, obviously not built for a 1, but I would love to see him be forced into the wide receiver 1 role in an offense for
Do you
a
think
full
he'd
year.
thrive in that?
Yeah, I think it'd be great.
Really?
Yeah.
Last week, first touchdown scores were misses across the board for everybody. Like, that was insane. Jahan Dotson was one of the first ones.
I feel like that normally, yeah. Like they were
Troy
obscure
Franklin.
guys for sure.
Like, last week, it was just like you had no chance unless you were guessing insane value.
Frankenstein.
Like, who the fuck was taking Jahan Dotson first touchdown? Absolutely nobody. Do we have any feel for this game, first touchdown? Anybody thoughts? Jack, one from the sideline, first touchdown?
Nah.
Cup? Then he gets in.
Who has longer odds between Brown and Hurts?
I would say it has to be Brown. First
Really?
touchdown,
Longer?
4.37. Hurts, holy shit, so many things.
God. 3.1.
Career high pass yards you can bet on.
3.1.
Wow, that is
That
awesome.
is cool as fuck.
But not even knowing what the line is.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Career high. Yeah, that's
Just, do you think he's going to outthrow Stafford?
It's not for his
High passing yards.
game high, like
Yeah,
not
game.
his games, just
Got
versus
it.
Stafford.
Oh, I thought it was like his career, like game high pass.
So you can have a career game
Actually-
1.2x.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
That's what I thought it was. I was like, damn, that's cool as fuck.
That's still
That's
a
such
cool
a cool
thing.
idea. We got to get that. Talk to Berm right now. All right.
Dallas Goedert.
Yeah,
first
Dallas
touchdown
Goedert
scorer.
feels like a lock. I like that. I like Cup.
Lock.
Lockenstein.
Lock first touchdown.
Lock
Got her.
first touchdown. We're going to head to the game that everybody's been waiting for. Baltimore at Buffalo. The storyline of this game, Lamar's only played in 2 games under freezing cold temperatures, 32 degrees, as we all know. This is going to be an 8-degree game built for Josh Allen and the Bills at home. Jack's giving me a weird look, but what are our thoughts? What are our feelings? The spread of this one is literally a pick 'em. You can go either way with this one.
I think that
I'm Raven pilled for sure, just being in this office. You guys
Yeah.
just cooked me.
I hate that they're road favorites though. I feel like that's that's like fun. I want to
Like
bet on the
home
Ravens,
dogs
but like
is a good narrative.
I feel like it was like the Chargers Texans game where it's like I feel like I want to bet on the Chargers, but I also know that laying 3 points with them on the road was a bad move, but I did it anyways.
Maybe I've been off Twitter too much this week, but I feel like, has there been a bunch of discourse about like how Lamar. I mean, this is a dumb way to phrase it, I guess. But like Lamar and Josh Allen going head to head. It's like the two dudes who are battling for MVP right now. I don't know that I felt like there's been no clips about the press asking one another about like, when I think about Lamar Jackson, it kind of feels like he doesn't give a fuck that he's playing against Josh Allen. Like, I don't know that he gets motivation from it, but it feels like Josh Allen would get a lot of motivation from the fact that he's going against Lamar Jackson for like the MVP race.
You can, if you can tell me if I'm wrong, I think there's a clip that Lamar this week was like, I think in the future we'll like laugh about it, like about like this whole like rivalry or whatever that's going on, and then but like right now it's like serious. Is that the clip that it was? Yeah.
What was it? I didn't see it. That's what I was good. Okay, yeah. That was like the feeling I got with like Lamar. Like if you told me Lamar like didn't even know that people were talking about it, like it's an insane race, it wouldn't surprise me.
Do you think it's though that like because Lamar has a couple MVPs under his belt and Josh Allen consistently falls in playoffs to like quarterbacks on his tier, that like he cares about it more?
For me, it's just the vibe, like the personality vibe I get from the two of them. Like Josh Allen's very likable, but I could also see him being like very chip on the shoulder, spiteful about not being where Lamar is, or talked about it.
I think though, like if Josh Allen had like an MVP or two along with Lamar, maybe he would just be like, I know how good I am. Like I don't really care about like.
Is that Diet Pepsi? That's cynical. That's
code BDGE at dietpepsi.com.
It's literally just in the fridge.
There's no Diet, like DC is the staple of this company. That's like going to price.
So
like, you just can't.
So
like,
I actually,
that's
I thought that was a LaCroix. It was like all the way, but Tony, was that yours? You're the DP?
No.
Because I agree. That was like the first time I've ever seen a DP. No, Diet Pepsi in our fridge.
Yeah, no. Like
and I didn't see it. It was hidden behind a box. And I just like grabbed it thinking it was a LaCroix. And I took it out and I was like, oh, DP, not DC. That was my thought. I was like, I'm in.
Yeah, no.
Man.
You're in the
Literally,
DPs,
they taste exactly
crazy.
the same. I don't know why you would even call that out.
Yeah.
You think you could do a taste test of like?
No, 1000%
I think we
no.
should do it for fun.
I think I would nail it.
What?
You think so?
Like Coke, Diet Coke, Pepsi, Diet.
I think I
Pepsi.
could tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi.
diet soda?
I don't think diets.
I think I
gonna
would
be tough.
crush.
I think the diet versus regular, yes. I think Pepsi versus Coke is insane to think that you have a better than 50-50
I would
chance.
crush it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Throw in cherry.
Okay, I'm doing. We're doing one of those box things where I put 6 random
Yeah.
drinks behind it. Yeah, but it's not DC, Coke, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. They're gonna be 6 scatter drinks.
Well, that I don't know.
Yeah, the
I'm
margarita.
claiming
this.
I would know the difference.
You fuck your claim.
I'm not saying like Dr. Pibb. I'm gonna know.
Dr. Pibb.
Well, no, it would be
Cola.
like no, it would be like Gatorade, Diet Coke, Sprite. Like I wouldn't put them. It wouldn't be just like alt brands
then,
of Diet
I'd
Coke.
Nail it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're 100%
I'm gonna
doing that.
I'm alting your line to go 0 for 6.
Anyway,
that's the line I want.
Anyway, lines
bets.
you like in this game. We talked about the narrative. What lines
Spicy
are popping
lines
off you?
or lines?
Lines first, and then we'll finish
L.
with spicy lines.
Okay.
Lamar
yeah, I like-
Jackson, higher than 52.5 rush yards.
More rush yards
Yeah.
lines.
Playoff
Josh.
Lamar, been running. And, yeah, I mean, the Bills' defense against the run has been so soft this year. I feel like the Ravens are going to line up with, like, 2 tight ends, Patrick Card, and just beat the shit out of him
no
on the
Matt
ground.
Milano in game 1. Now we Matt Milano.
Yeah, Matt Milano's cool. I really do like Matt Milano. He had a good game last week against the Broncos. PFF graded wise has been like terrible since he came back from an injury, but I do think he matters.
No, I think I take PFF grades with a grain of salt sometimes, and that's one of them where I will. I think he's an impact player on this defense for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nicholas?
Yeah, give me Kurt Sam higher than 11.5 receiving yards.
Reasoning?
It's just
It's just too low.
they're pricing him as if he's not like he doesn't play. And the last 2 games he's been a huge factor in their offense and gotten extremely involved. And I don't know. I just
It
don't.
is weird. Like all the receivers, like just
It's probably just because you have no idea who's going to have.
Amari's
the game.
1.5 receptions. So is Keon.
Amari's 1.5.
Oh my
Khalil's
god.
the only one that's like
I don't
locked
like
for
it,
a
but
big
it's just
game.
like it's such a low
was
fucking
yesterday?
number. Go to Cooper.
Mark Cooper 1.5.
Higher or lower?
Who was
Right there.
the
1.5.
worst trade?
Well, it's
Him or
0.92.
Deontay Johnson?
I mean Deontay for sure.
I don't know,
He's not even
man.
on the fucking team. Oh, I guess
He's on the team, all right.
you did. Okay.
Yeah.
The Ravens signed Deontay again.
You guys missed that?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Or what is he doing?
What's Okay, yeah. Kurt's been at like averaging about 60 receiving yards last couple games. But what's Ty Johnson's line?
Dude, Ty Johnson's been like that Samaje P. Ryan money third down back that just gets disrespected in lines for
Only
sure.
touchdown. Well, okay, so Ray Davis in the conk protocol, he could pass. With Buffalo though, like in these weather games,
I'm excited to talk about him in the preview.
In these weather games, Buffalo goes like a very heavy dose of running backs, and it's not. I feel like they like to rely on some of the bigger backs. Not like James Cook will get his work, obviously, but when it's snowing, when it's 5 degrees, they like to bang a little bit with the bigger guys. And if it's no Ray Davis, I like Ty to get like a nice chunk of
Ty
opportunity.
Johnson's just like a good third down back, dude.
You think? You think it's a low scoring game? Oh, well, lower is juiced, isn't it? Is it 8-2?
I mean, to have it's crazy, yeah. To have his line at just 4 touchdowns straight up is. No, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like for them to expect that to be like where the bar is.
I want to take somebody to get a sack in this game. I just don't know who it is. I know I took Vaughn in the preview, but
Why don't
Just
you
like
just
both
take
of
him
these
again?
quarterbacks are so mobile. Why would you want to take it?
I just like have this like it's like that intuition, that gut. I think there's gonna be a big sack in this game that happens, and I think it's gonna be
What
Von
about
Miller.
Big Rossi?
Like-
Rosso?
Maybe like Von's
Big
just got
Greg?
like I could so see headline Von Miller huge sack on third down.
What's Lamar's sack rate? I feel like he takes a normal amount of sacks. No sacks.
No,
I know Allen
yeah.
doesn't take any, but
But that's
like
what
when
I'm
I watch
saying.
Lamar-
Like I think one sack for the rest of our lives, Von Miller gets in. Von Miller gets in.
never been more off a bet in my life. Ed Oliver though, you could talk me into something.
No. I'm in.
I
on
feel like
Von.
there's a chance, like if you guarantee the Bills win the chip and get to the Super Bowl, he doesn't get a sack in the next 3 games.
You don't think so?
Versus Lamar, Mahomes, and like Goff, like I don't know if he's getting one.
Nah, Von, you're seeing prime Von in the playoffs. They literally said they took down his snap count in the regular season to bump him up in the postseason.
They're just gonna forget to bump
He's
it back up.
gotta retire.
Nah, he's arrived. Yeah, I think so.
All right, so he's not due anymore.
But that was revenge.
He's
Vaughn.
like,
What do
he's dead. Yeah, he's like just like they just put him on the crock pot.
Let's alt
he's
it
now.
to 1.5.
Yeah. All right, we'll skip. We have alts now.
Dub.
What alt you taking? How many yards?
Actually,
Your
don't
intrusive thoughts are going to lead you astray, but we're going to take them as alts. Who we bumping up? Our last parlay was a 186.33.
what
$10 to win 1,800.
what's Lamar to score a touchdown? Like what's his odds for just one?
Rushing.
Yeah.
Let's look.
117.
117.
Better than J-Mo.
What about 2 touchdowns? Do we think Lamar can sneak in there twice? No.
I don't think so, but we got a 5. All right, Don.
Let's just put Lamar. What do you guys? Would you rather say like big rushing yard game or like touchdown from Lamar?
Rushing yards.
What's the rushing attempts? Can you alt that? No.
You can't all rushing attempts.
Yeah, no, I'm not actually. Never mind. Let's just do 60 rushing yards from Lamar.
Just bump it up a quick 8.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a quick 8.
Wait, one
piece.
A little 8 piece.
Why not?
It looks like I'm gonna have to put the multiplier on my fucking back in this one. I actually don't. I don't know who I like here.
Oh,
All right, where you at, J-Mo?
Spit. Nope. You're done.
I know.
You're
I know.
done
I
for
could
this section.
load this one up.
Stafford over 2.5.
Wrong day.
Stafford
Oh, wait.
over
No, he's
2
good.
No,
touchdowns.
no, you're sorry.
I don't hate it at all.
3.2. All right, now we're boosting
Now we're
these rookie
boosting.
3 touchdowns?
Yeah, lock.
Just ignore the Kyron touchdown pick I took on TikTok.
Facts.
But like he catches
What if,
one.
what if you
he's
took
in.
like Kyron first half touchdown?
In my video for TikTok,
No.
I said Kyron's gonna catch a touchdown.
All right.
Locked.
Kyron 2
He
touchdowns.
caught one last week.
Yeah. Nicholas, what are we feeling? Where are the balls tingling?
Go back to Baltimore, Buffalo.
Oh, what about Tucker under half a field goal?
Just not out there at all.
He sucks.
You know what?
Oh, you're not saying PAT.
What are
like,
Bateman's numbers
Yeah.
looking like right now? Show me Bateman and Isaiah Likely.
Bateman at 41.5 receiving yards. And we're-
Expand his shit.
First half, first touchdown.
He's got 7 touchdown lines. What's Likely stuff?
Likely is
I like Likely.
I like one.
2.5 receptions, 34.5 receiving yards.
You guys want in?
What if
You wanna
we
share with the class? You got locks? You got locks for me? Yeah.
You're just over there giggling. You
they'll
want to
be in
share?
there. They'll be in a
Go.
second.
Sorry, let me look at all likely's picks.
Sorry about that. We got receiving yards, receptions, and we've 7. Oh, that's Justice Hill. Sorry. Excuse me.
I was like, damn, his longest rush is 5.5.
Yeah, we lock in. There we go.
Likely first touchdown
half?
score.
Do we have a longest reception? No.
No, we don't. Yeah.
Game high receiving yards.
Show me what an alt reception marker gets
Career
up
high.
Honestly, like who else would it? Who do you think the
Shakir?
favorite would be?
Like-
Shakir. Yo, Shakir to lead though. That's
to. He
kind
catches
nice.
4 balls, probably not 5 though, right? Likely.
1.25.
Do over yards.
Yeah, if you like, weren't you looking at longest reception?
It's not there.
Just go. That's what I'm saying. Go for alt yards.
49.5.
50 yards.
One
he
of us got to
that.
take like a 4x.
I got it. Don't worry.
All right,
Trust
all right.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta-
I'll go.
I gotta
Play it
Um,
safe. Play it safe. Nice and easy here.
Give me his alt.
You guys can get in on this. There's opportunity for 6 picks.
Give me his alt on receptions. We're
all,
up to
all
4.
receptions, 4, so 3.5 or 4.5. If you want 4 receptions, or do you want 5 receptions? What do you think he gets?
I think
That's
he
a big boost.
Yeah. I
Is
think
there
he
an
gets-
eagle you like?
No.
Okay.
Put him right there as higher, and then let's see where you get it. And then if we need to boost it, we can do it.
Right now we're
Oh
at
my God.
29.
Guts got to get 150.
Nah, he'll do it.
It'll
You think,
jump
you
up.
think
Cook
I'm
it.
not going to cook? I'm out of this game. We are going back
Longest
to the
rush,
Rams.
Saquon.
Rush
Yeah.
72 yards.
No, I'm not doing. I don't think he's going to. Don't think he's going to repeat it. I do have, though.
Oh, one I wanted to take was DeMarcus touchdown.
Really?
No, you don't.
Marcus Robinson.
That feels
Marcus.
feels kind of disgusting.
What was yours?
But I do have a Cooper Bupp bounce back game. I'm bumping these recepties up. Like I told you,
Oh,
I think he's gonna have a massive game and
8
catch
fucking
8.
eight?
All right,
Okay,
go
seven,
down.
seven, seven catches. 7 catches.
We're over 200. We're over
Yeah,
200.
seven
Okay,
catches.
I hear you. I hear the crowd. Okay, calm down.
There we go.
Hey, that's a big
That
drop.
was a 70x for 1 catch.
I think we go to just
7.5 is
200.
insane.
No, but like
He's had
Okay, the dude has caught 7 balls over the last 7
Hey,
weeks.
but like, this is the game where it feels.
This is
great.
the game
He
where they're
gets
playing the best
peppered.
fucking pass
Peppered.
defense in
That's
the
the
NFL.
best pick.
Like,
Gun has the
peppered.
lock.
That
Okay.
makes me feel way worse.
Lock.
7 catches.
It's like your
Ridiculous,
Mahomes
but
pick
it's fine.
last time.
No,
This
My
is
this
Mahomes
the-
pick was free.
This is
Okay, wait.
literally
What if we add 1 reception to likely? Does that keep us below 200, but a little more?
But that doesn't align with my soul. I don't want
Okay, no, bad. Back down. What about Lamar? A little more rushing yards.
We could do that.
Stafford 3.5.
Oh, that's gonna break the slate.
What do you want to raise it by 10?
Yeah, there we
70's
go.
a lot, dude.
All right, we're back up to
184.
No, Lamar's got this
Like,
though.
lock this one up.
70's so
We have Lamar
many.
Jackson, 70 rushing yards. We have
Jaden
Matt
Daniels at
Stafford
70.
to get 3 touchdowns. We have
Did we?
Isaiah Likely to receive 4 receptions. And Cooper Bupp to have a breakout game with 7.
Kupp cooked.
Cup is a lock.
No, I'm serious. Type in 10.
Can you type in 10 on the keyboard?
$10.
Hit the 1 and the 0 key. That's all we need.
All right, let's lock in. Not for 8, not
Fire.
$10, please.
Bye week 14.
All right, I'll be in.
Okay.
I'm in. $20 to cash out.
20 dub.
$20. It's because Cooper's just a lock.
Let's just put 100 on Kupp and some other lock.
You guys should do that.
You don't believe in
Tucker
Cup?
under.
Are you saying right now you don't believe in the slip?
No.
Oh, okay. That's what I
Couldn't
thought.
tell by the last fucking 45 seconds.
All right, we're so in. Make sure you guys lock in that slip. And let us know what you guys like in the comments below. Casey, thoughts, games, spreads, real quick?
down.
Fire through. Nothing?
Nothing.
All right, where are you guys leaning? We didn't take sides for the Baltimore-Buffalo game yet, but we will now. It's a pick 'em. Which side are you leaning?
Ravens.
Buffalo.
I'm also going Buffalo.
Ravens and
I'm
under.
taking the home dogs. And the under, you said?
And the
51.5? You like the
It's
under?
gonna be snowing,
I'm not touching the total.
windy.
Just give me
Wet.
Isaiah Likely points.
gonna be
Isaiah
moist
Likely, Isaiah Likely longest reception is also a lock wherever you can get it. Make sure to let us know what you guys are taking in the comments below, which side of the games you guys are on as well. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Down.